Wake up, wake up, wake up. The fuck? It's the Flow Show, no filter. Back for another crazy episode. What the hell is going on? What's going on? Before I get into that, let me cover my ass. No Diddy. The thoughts, views, and opinions shared on the Flow Show, no filter, are for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a professional. I am just good.
Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the Flow Show, baby. Giving you these thoughts, views, and opinions, making sure backsides covered, no Diddy. Shout out to the Wake and Bakers and the Coffee Crew. From YouTube to Spotify, I love all my subscribers. Can't forget about the trolls in the comments. Thank you for putting extra eyes on the content. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in.
Hey, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Roll call. You know we gotta talk about that Rihanna stuff, but let's see who we got in here. We got Island Girl in the building. We got Grandma Kathy, Tabitha. We got T Tuck. We got Laura, Sharon, Hasina, Desi, Johnny Gonzalez. What is going on? I need everybody to put their city in the chat right now. What city are you representing? Represent your city or your country, because, you know, we got people all over the world. I'm about to shout out all the cities. We about to talk about this Rihanna. Breaking news. Word around the campfire is that it's a Hispanic man that was involved. Okay, we got NYC, Chicago, Malibu, California, Louisville, Kentucky. What the hell else we got? We got the UK, Catskill, New York. Ain't that where Mike Tyson from? Puerto Rico, North Carolina, Phillip Island, New Jersey, Jacksonville, Florida. Damn. I can't wait till this summer, y'all. I'm coming out there. I'm coming out to see some of y'all. France. Oh, comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Flo Daddy Flo. Comment tu t'appelles? Talking to my France people. Bonjour. San Francisco, New Orleans. Oh, y'all ain't know I had my little French skills, did you? Yeah, I got a B minus in French. I kept a solid B minus. Phillip Island, Australia, New Jersey, Seattle, home of the Super Bowl champs. New Orleans. Oh, y'all know I love New Orleans. Shit, y'all making me nervous. I gotta have a good ass show today. All these cities and countries. I better get to it. Call up my boy. I'm gonna need a little help. Got all kind of motherfuckers in here today. See, Tuck, I need a little help, man.
Man, you kind of threw me off, man. How you talking all that French stuff and you was staying in Puerto Rico for a year and
And don't know lick.
man, that's crazy.
Oh, no. Boy, au revoir. Who else we got?
So
We got Wisconsin in the building today.
we
See,
got a
Tuck,
little
we got
bit, got a little bit of
Toronto.
everybody.
Yeah, Phillip Island, Australia.
You got area codes, country codes,
Come on.
all of that.
We got Georgia. Oh, she just said Georgia. She like, I don't want to tell my exact. She just said Georgia. What part of Georgia?
All
Be
parts.
shy.
She said all parts. Don't worry
All
about
parts.
it.
All parts. Everybody, we about to get started. We're going to continue to dive into this Rihanna stuff. If you are on Instagram, what I'm going to need you to do is come over to YouTube. Flo Daddy Flo is my channel. I got requests to join. Hey, sweetheart, I can't get you on the camera, girl. Last time I let somebody join on Instagram, they was showing their boobs. I got banned. I didn't even know.
Oh man.
But for real, come over to YouTube. You know, I like to come on Instagram, let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all get started. But if you really like what's going on in the show, you see we got C-Tuck in the building. We got the crew, the Flow Show. Flow Show fam. We got the Wake and Bake crew. They over here partaking. Is how we get it in. But yeah, you heard it here second. Because Tisa Tales dropped it first. You know, I keep it 100. You know, I don't be lying.
For sure.
You heard it here second. There is allegedly an Hispanic man who police believe, this was in a police report, according to Tisa Tales, that there is a Hispanic man allegedly who was an accomplice to old girl Ivana, the one who was being held with bail, and we got to get into that. If you want to hear more about that
shit.
come on.
Said that shit yesterday, man.
Said that shit
said
yesterday,
that.
man.
And
Come on.
and like realistically, bro, we really sat down and was like trying to just think outside the box and do every type of variable and possibility. But like we agreed upon, bro, it had to be not discrediting or trying to offend old girl and what she may have skills she might have acquired. But like you said, it had to be proven that it was just her.
Had to be proven. I just couldn't wrap my mind around a young lady by herself, pulling up car by herself, and then blasting off 10 shots of AR
with an AR.
15.
So if they would have said like she had like a 9 or 40 or something,
I would have.
okay.
Yeah.
But an AR, you ain't just got that motherfucker like that, bro.
And now they also saying that the word is that the car was moving during the shots. So that's another thing to let you know. You think she was wheeling the Tesla by herself with one hand and the other hand just blasting the AR?
No, Flo, she was driving with her feet, bro.
Right, exactly, yeah, because she can't even one hand. So, just like we said, and then she was caught. Oh, it was 30 minutes after this happened.
Yeah.
That's too much time. You know, it's possible that somebody was in the car, and that is just not a mission that I see a woman going on, like you said, with an AR. Now, if it was a 9 or even a 22, okay. But an AR-15 and a woman just going dolo and doing it like that, I just won't believe in it. So, Instagram, you're going to have to come over to YouTube, Flo Daddy Flo. I'm going to put it in the chat because we about to get started on this Rihanna stuff. And as a matter of fact, Tisa Tales kind of confirmed it, but we said it was accomplice first.
Yep.
We said that first. Like
they
way.
They can go to the playback. We ain't even gotta plead the case. Just go to the playback, y'all to see it.
You know I love y'all Instagram. Come on over. Come on over. So, man. Okay, so another update. We're going to get into the whole scenario and the theory. Shout out to Puerto Rico. uh, they have, I heard, lowered the bail. Did you hear that?
No, they lowered it.
Yep. They lowered the bail. What I'm hearing, they lowered it to 1 point something million. If you heard it in chat, can you confirm it with me? But because I heard that.
So when I made the comment about her bail yesterday, I didn't mean for them to lower it. I meant for them to increase old girl bail, her bond, shit
They
like that.
lowered it. They said,
That's
you know what?
crazy.
We hear you, C Tuck. We about
Let,
to
let's
lower
let's make it even. What's hers? 2 million. We're gonna do 1.5 for her. That's just a
it.
fucking crazy.
Man, so it's and then that's another thing that make you think that it's something more. It's more, man. Bail getting lowered. We hearing about a Hispanic male. Something ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
Something ain't right. I'm telling you, something ain't right. This is more than meets the eye. And we've been saying that from the beginning. And the more time goes on, the more it seems evident. Like, ain't nobody saying nothing. We ain't heard a peep out of ASAP Rocky,
Right.
the man of the house. But I tell you one thing, and I don't. That's why I say I think it's deeper because somebody blasts my house. I'm the man of the house. I'm letting motherfuckers know.
Yeah. Shoot, I'm coming out
And,
with my shit shortly after. Shit.
yeah, and I got a statement. I ain't about to be quiet. I'm gonna say you come here blasting again. You ain't gonna never blast again.
Not at
Like
all.
I can't be not saying nothing, but that's why I think it's something deep going on. Something like that happened. I believe you got to speak. She tough. I mean, in normal cases, like I said, I believe they're not speaking because it's bigger and it's more than what we thinking. But what I'm saying is, if it's just some random mentally ill chick that what the picture they painting, if it's just some random woman mentally ill pulled up blasting, once she goes into custody, I'm coming out with a statement letting all y'all motherfuckers know, don't y'all ever come anywhere near my crib.
Yeah, no,
You
not
know
at
what I'm
all.
saying? I had to
Not at
put that
all.
message out. So don't
Yep.
so another crazy motherfucker don't think they can do it and become famous.
Yep.
But I believe nobody is saying nothing because this is much deeper and something else going on besides just a mentally ill woman randomly blasted. What say
No.
you, C
No.
Tut?
No, I agree because it's not like granted she had her like supposedly had her own like little stuff going on based off of the videos, but like I said yesterday, them videos could have been fabricated.
Mm-hmm.
They could have been little made up little videos of her just to kind of cooperate with the case. So it's not really you don't really want to put nothing past nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we really just be able to we can't really come to the complete conclusion until all the facts is presented.
Yep.
That's really where we at. And then I don't like how they try to like slow feed or spoon feed motherfuckers information and just have it like slow drip it. Like no, just get this over with, man.
Yeah. Yeah. To let us know what the fuck going on. And like I said, between the bail being lowered and his police report saying it's a Hispanic man they believe was an accomplice, and nobody really saying nothing and not hearing a peep out of ASAP Rocky, you are the man of the house. Like, to not say nothing at all, it has to be deeper. You wouldn't be all this quiet. I don't think you would be this quiet just from a random stalker coming doing it or whatever that. You know what
No,
I mean? You would.
no,
You'd be speaking, you'd be whatever, but I think they behind the scenes trying to figure out what the hell going on. And I don't know if this got anything to do with it, but they were saying Rihanna owns her masters. And people always
you think
want them
they trying
masters.
trying to take her out to get her master's back.
Yeah, and it's like
That's
that's far fetched, but I'm just throwing out every you can't.
yeah, you
This
can't
how you
rule it
get to the
out.
bottom of shit. You gotta explore everything. If you're not
Yeah,
gonna explore everything, you're not gonna figure it out.
no, for sure.
And I always believe that. So like I don't particularly believe that they came after a masters, but I'm just saying, who knows at this point? They spoon feeding us information. And oh, we got Kobe in the building. Kobe in the building, see Tuck.
Oh man, is that Arctic breeze in Ohio? Yeah, man, it just got cold too. Yesterday it was like 60. Then all of a sudden now it's 30 something now.
For real?
Yeah,
Big
he
big.
talking about here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Bigfoot about to freeze his ass off.
Man, for sure. That's
Yeah,
why he walking around
he
trying
is.
to find
Yeah,
the
he trying.
warm spots.
Yeah, he was just. We gonna get to the crazy stories. We're gonna get to it in a little bit after we deep dive this Rihanna. But just real quick, it was another sighting of Bigfoot. He getting closer and closer.
Man.
I'm gonna tell y'all about that. And it's in Ohio. So I'm gonna let y'all know where he at now. But let's continue the Rihanna stuff. So like I said, Rihanna's got the hell out of there. Um, and I have footage of that. Y'all can see right here. I'm turning the music off just in case copyright. I don't own that music. But this is Rihanna and her family loading up and getting the fuck out of there. That's why it's like when you see a mansion. Hey, look, a mansion it turned into a piece of shit when you ready to leave. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's
Man,
a mansion, a castle, Taj Mahal. Once gunshots ring out,
it's over with.
you leave it like it's a shack. You wouldn't give a damn. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm saying the fact that I mean anybody I could realistically see anybody would want to leave, but that I told you before, just the whole even leaving like that, it's more than just some crazy stalker, man. I'm telling y'all,
Yeah.
it's more than that because it's too much other stuff is pointing to nah, it's deeper than that.
And then not only that, like they talking about it was a Hispanic male. Oh, that might go along with their ICE agenda.
Yep. Hey, Sean Berry say ASAP can't say much because he just shot his friend.
Yeah, man, I
No, I
agree.
know. I know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, but shoot, he can say something about his kids and stuff, about the family. But no,
yeah,
I get what he's saying. You can't be the pot calling the kettle black. I
yeah.
guess.
Shit, I'll be out there. I'll be out front and center. They'll be like, Flo, look, I'll be like, come here. If you come
Shit,
within 100, 200 feet of this property, I got men ordered to kill shot.
shit. They think I work part time at the gatehouse. Fucking with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be checking everybody. Be like, we got a problem. Hmm?
I was like,
What?
I even got people posted outside the property at the other way.
Uh-huh.
Shoot you in the back of your head. You come here
Right.
again. I have a message out there so much. Won't nobody dart that way no more. That's what I'm saying. They quiet is something. It's deeper.
They had motherfuckers laying in the grass with the camo fit on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I believe whoever it is got ties to they got connection in either the law enforcement or something because of how quickly they got this mentally ill woman by herself. That don't even sound right, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
AR-15, a mentally ill woman pulled up, blasted AR-15 10 times dolo by herself. Like, no. Sometimes you just gotta be like, this just do it sound right? Do it sound
Right.
believable?
And they saying the car was moving. Like, come,
Yeah, and they say the car was moving.
like they making it more far fetched. Now, if it being we was entertaining it when we thought it was a stationary event, but now the car moving, man. Nah, you had to have somebody right there. And then even with his moving, it's hard to get the aim if you by yourself. That person gotta actually aim that motherfucker, and with the scope, you gotta go by the wind trajectory to make sure you hit your shot when the bullet travel. You got to do all that shit. So you can't do that while you driving.
Nah. Let's go to the chat. What they saying in the chat? This is oh, okay. Hey, look what Grandma Kathy on her Bigfoot stuff. She saying here in the Pacific Northwest they see Bigfoot all the time. And Kathy say they stink. And that's what everybody been saying.
Man,
Man, Bigfoot about to pop out. Like
shit,
all the way.
shit. If he stay, I'll fuck around, pop his ass with a Tide Pod or something.
Somebody in the chat said she might have been family to the shooter. Yep.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Yep. They man, that's exactly how I pictured it happen. I said, man, she was the driver. And he got dropped off or picked up immediately after it was done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, probably way before they even got on her trail. He was in another car, long gone. That's just my opinion. Cake Love says, how the woman even get closer to the house or know where she lives? You know.
Yeah.
Still no video of her training. I heard there was a picture. I haven't seen it yet though, but I for sure ain't seen no video of her training with no AR. She didn't have nothing about guns on her social media. I kind of hard to keep the fact that I know that I'll be shooting AR-15s without, kind of hard to keep that secret. You
Right.
just a whole regular woman. You ain't even talking about no type of guns, but on your spare time, you efficient with the AR-15, and you don't never even talk about it, or just in conversation, not bragging, but people that I know that's that serious about shooting be talking about it.
For sure.
Like, I don't know nobody that's proficient with AR-15s and them type of guns, and they don't even talk about it, or
No,
you just have no
motherfucker,
clue.
especially motherfucker gonna pop that shit. I remember one time I had went to Sherwin, the shooting range up on Vine Street. That's right by my house. That's the only reason I went there. So anyway,
Okay.
I went. Me and my one homeboy went up there, and we got our shit. We about to get ready to get a lane, and this is one dude. He was like a CCW instructor or whatever. He up there talking. He like, yeah, talking to people like, yeah, because I'm me. I take this serious. I'm surgical with this shit. I'm like, all right, Denzel. Like, I'm like, all right, we get
Training
it.
day.
Yeah, he like, I'm surgical with that. I'm like, all right, bro, you go ahead. I mean, he was hitting, but like when a motherfucker like into guns like that, they gonna pop they shit.
Right.
They were like, yeah, I shot this bullet had this much grain. It was this much grain bullet. Blah blah blah. When I shoot it like this, I got this trigger. I swapped out this. They gonna give you the run just like a car, motherfucker. You
Yeah.
pull up with a motherfucker, he got his car out, got the hood open. Shit, I got this board over 30, got this 350, but I did this. And they gonna
Yeah.
give you the whole rundown.
Yeah. Car person ain't gonna have hella classic cars and this and that, and you don't know about it, like at all.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And some form of fashion. That's why I said when you add all that up, I was like, it just don't. I don't see it. Like, not with no AR.
Yeah.
So Rihanna done got the hell out of there. Bail is lower. I still don't think she gonna. Well, that's gonna tell a lot. I ain't gonna say I don't think she gonna make bail because they did lower it, but she might. But that's gonna tell us a lot, like what's going on, who behind this. What do you think? Well, we talked about it, but what's the possible? Like, it's so many possible. You don't know if it got something to do with ASAP Rocky. Like,
Yeah.
just being 100. We don't know.
Cause they were shooting at the house. We don't know who they was targeting.
Yeah, because
Like
that's
they,
another thing. We just all because they done painted the picture of this crazy girl talking about Rihanna. Everybody just jumping on, assuming it was straight for Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that.
yeah.
We don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. This is. I'm anxious for some more details to come out because it just ain't adding up, man.
No, it ain't.
It
Not at
ain't.
all.
And they are okay. I couldn't get on my laptop this morning. I had to update it and all type of shit. But let's see what we got in here on any updates of the Rihanna before we go to something else. Who would have ever? Hey, look, nobody thought uh Rihanna house, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky's house would have got blasted.
No, them the last people you
AR-15.
would have thought.
Nobody would have thought that. Here we are. I wonder if somebody bond old girl out, that's gonna let us know it's some big money behind, or it's somebody behind this too.
Yeah, if she get bailed out, that's wild.
That's wild. That's wild as hell. That's wilder than Bigfoot. That's wilder than them dolphins that had kidnapped old boy. It's some wild news stories in the another side note. Well, we'll get to that. I ain't gonna go to it, but we got another pervert story.
Oh
I don't
shit.
know what's up with these man these days, man. So let's see what we know so far. This is from People Magazine. What we know so far about Rihanna's house shooting updates. Uh, Officers responded to a shooting March 8th. We know that. Ivana Ortiz was arrested. We already know that. So she came. Now, when they say she was Florida, did she literally come from Florida to do this, or she just from Florida but living in LA? I haven't got any clarity on that either. I don't know if you have.
No, I haven't, but I if I was to make it like my best guess about it, I would think she was probably from Florida,
Okay.
not and then just probably relocated up there. Because
Okay.
if you drove days to do that shit, that
Mm-hmm.
you wild. You or flew. No, she would have had to drive, or unless she had like some type of connections to get the AR out there.
Yeah. Uh, Here's the 911 of the incident. Hold on. 52 changes occurred. Approximately 10 shots heard in an unknown person shouting, "Go to incident 1920-8809, Cypher response." 8052, 8052, incident 1921. All units, 8830, responding closely from Santa Monica, Sonar 2. Factory, the show us back. 8832, Roger. Other unit with the message repeat. 81 South backing from the station. All units, 81 backing from the station. For the units at 8028, 8028 additional, your duty just occurred. APR believes the shot came from across the street of the upper gate. The PR does not have visual. No further. Additional 1921. Westfield unit, shooting just occurred. Suspect was a white Tesla as he was found on Coldwater. 10 gunshots fired from the vehicle at the gate. Code 3, incident 1932, RD809. Air 10, can you find out the make of that Tesla? I'm sorry, the bottle. Air 10, somebody. CBR, you send the line? Number 2 passenger for the description. The passenger was firing a gun. Additional on incident 1932. Do you know the model of the car? Total 60, Roger. Commercial units to responding shooting just occurred. Suspect was a 2023 to 2024 Tesla Porter with paper license plate, unknown model. Additional incident 1932. It's not disrespectful. No. Another thing, they just confirmed that we already knew, but confirmed that if you heard, they said the shots were fired from the vehicle. So that's another thing that lets me know you ain't by yourself. For the most part, if you driving, kind of difficult to fire from the vehicle and be driving and doing all that. You know what I'm saying? When they initially said it was just her, I initially thought in my head, I visualized her getting out the car right quick and shooting. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
When I was trying to go with their story, but it didn't make too much sense that she would do that by herself. But then now that we got confirmation that the shots came from the vehicle, that's somebody driving and somebody shooting.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
100%.
100%. Ain't nobody. She ain't driving and handling the AR and all that at the same time. So this is there, man. This is weird.
Yeah.
This is weird, y'all. What y'all think in the chat, man? I need y'all help today. What y'all got something? Sean says anything with Rock Nation is fishy. Any new Diddy updates? Nothing worth talking about.
I ain't heard nothing.
Yeah, not nothing worth talking about. Nothing really yet. Kind of slow motion. I think they're getting ready to drop the hammer on his ass. But one thing about it, y'all know one thing. This podcast gonna turn up when the Pac trial with Keefe D.
Cause that started in what, August?
August.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't shit. August. You know how
that's gonna be wild.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild.
And I wonder how they gonna work. How would like at what rate of speed they gonna work through that case?
Yeah, because it should be pretty fast though, shouldn't it though? Because it's a state case, right?
Keyword should.
Yeah.
The way they've been dragging all this shit out, they've been making these motherfuckers a docu series. Damn.
Yeah. Now Desi says, was there any surveillance cameras around? I haven't heard, but it has to be.
It should have been. Like I said, if this is an area, neighborhood, community where you housing millionaires, you got to have some type of surveillance, some type of footage, something. It ain't no way. Like shit, motherfucking storage units have fucking cameras and shit. When you go buy a storage unit, that motherfucking building got cameras. So if you doing that just so you got surveillance, just so you can secure storage units and have storage wars like the damn TV show and shit, why wouldn't you have that for no millionaire that is a multi-million-dollar home in that community?
Right.
You got to make it make sense.
Crazy, man. So yeah, man, this Rihanna stuff is crazy. Okay, somebody puffing on peanut butter cookies.
Oh no, I had that before.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Oh, Grandma Kathy. Yeah, she heated. Yeah, we don't know what's going on with that David.
Yeah.
Grandma Kathy. We might need you to go to the courthouse and raise hell or something. Cause they tripping. Well, I'm with you, Grandma Kathy. We need to go ahead and smack him with the Super Bowl trophy. You gotta see if you can get your hands on the trophy, Grandma Kathy, so we can smack him with it.
Yeah. Enoch said, "Yeah, I saw. I kind of already covered the Jonathan Hay Diddy got a civil criminal case coming up. So yeah, that could be becoming criminal. That's the case where Jonathan Hay said he was working on some beats for Diddy, and Diddy put his Diddy, put his Diddy in his mouth or something. And he got a police report, and it's looking like it might be criminal. So yeah, we following that one, but it really is no update to really discuss for real. I'm kind of waiting for that one to get going. Grandma Kathy said she on the way. I heard that. So I guess we could put the Rihanna. Stay tuned for more on the Rihanna. We're gonna continue to dive into it, and hopefully they tell us something. Because right now we in the dark.
No, for sure.
We definitely in the dark. So since Grandma Kathy says she sees stinking ass Bigfoot all the time, they see him all the time up there. Hey y'all, this Bigfoot shit, this is in Ohio. He been working his way up. He is now in Streetsboro.
Shit.
Walking down the freeway the wrong way.
Man, what? They had a
site. The freeway.
They had a site in the Streetsboro.
Streetsboro. See, that's getting closer and closer. Hey,
yeah, bro. That's 30 minutes away.
He gonna be in Twinsburg in a minute.
Man, listen.
Check
When I
this
see
out.
him, when I see Bigfoot going down Kens, man, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, he
Bigfoot Society just received its 7th Bigfoot sighting in 4 days in Northeast Ohio. I just got off the phone tonight with an anonymous female witness that had quite the account to share. This happened March 9th, 2026 at 8 p.m. Ohio time. The witness and her daughter were driving Route 303 between Streetsboro and Hudson. They got within feet of a Bigfoot while in their car. They were passing the Tinkers Creek area when a 6.5-foot lean brown Bigfoot appeared in their lane, but going against the flow of traffic. They were so close that the witness said that her daughter could have reached out and hit the Bigfoot with her arm. They described something that looked like it had a blurred face with no visible eyes, with hair that was lighter around the facial features. Tall, not bulky, lean, but with arms that were extremely long. The witness also described it had a strange stilt-like walk. It's important to point out the witness had not seen the rest of my videos before the encounter. They looked in the rearview mirror, and the creature vanished in the dark swamp area of Tinkers Creek. She was so freaked out she couldn't turn around and go back. She's not a Bigfoot person. If you're in the area, keep an eye open for this Bigfoot, as you may have a lone one trying to catch up with the rest of the group. Be safe and alert, and if you've had a Bigfoot sighting, reach out to me at bigfootsociety@gmail.com and like and follow for more. Bigfoot Society.
That's crazy, cause Tinkers Creek, that's where we be having like our little yearly family cookouts and shit.
For real?
Hell yeah, bro. We be having it in the same little spot. We get the same spot like every year. And what's crazy is we be having them points of the cookout where we get up and go hiking and shit.
For real?
Yeah, we motherfuckers might have to skip the hike this year. We go.
Yeah, when the next when is it?
Man, it usually be in July.
Okay, so it's coming up. Your Bigfoot he gonna be kicking. He gonna be in
Man,
rare
Bigfoot gonna
form
get
by
his
then.
ass shot fucking with me. I ain't playing. They're like, that's Bigfoot. Pow! Got his. I ain't playing. And then how
Hey,
you
it creep
walking
you up and
against
shit.
traffic?
If she didn't see the Bigfoot video before, how did she know who to contact?
Man, yeah. I
Maybe
wonder, like,
somebody told her.
did she just go on the deep dive? Like, all right, I'm about to go on TikTok and search for people who make Bigfoot videos and make my submission.
Yeah, or she might have posted a video about it and
And he
somebody
took,
added her and
yeah.
said, "Hey, go to such and such page." People do that to
But
me
she
all the
did that
time.
anonymmously though.
Hmm?
So
What did
she
she do?
report. No, she reported. He said he got that from an anonymous user, from an anonymous female user. So
Okay, well,
she ain't
somebody
want
might have
to.
told her. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
that's
she
what
ain't
I would
want to.
think.
Right, she ain't want to drop her name.
Yeah, I would think somebody just told her like, "Hey, it's a Bigfoot," because he pretty viral. Probably say, hey, "It's a Bigfoot dude on TikTok. Tell him about it."
Yeah.
But I don't know. But I know hella Bigfoot sites. I was like, where this come from? So since we talking about some strange shit, go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and play the one about the damn dolphins. Since we on some we doing like weird stories right now.
Yeah.
The one about the dolphins, I'm gonna play like the full story for those who hadn't heard it. Let's see. Kidnapped by dolphins and forced to build an underwater. Check this weird story. Claims to have been kidnapped by dolphins and forced to build an underwater city. Let's talk about it. So Lee County Sheriff Department reported early one Monday morning of a man soaking wet on the shoulder of the beach, drawing blueprints in the sand. He was severely dehydrated and very disoriented. And what he told these deputies was he was taken against his will by a pod of dolphins and forced to work underwater with them and build these cities. So basically this big underwater construction project. And the man claimed that the dolphins approached him while he was swimming on the beach one day. And they escorted him to a site that was 40 feet below the surface, where they needed help building structures. And what I find interesting is that he told the deputies that basically the dolphins communicated him through a series of clicks. Now, y'all know it is actually very illegal to communicate with dolphins. It is said that dolphins hold secrets, of ancient secrets, and there is a way that you can, communicate with dolphins. Dolphins are very highly intelligent animals. And he basically said that the leader, that was orchestrating this whole project name was Gerald, and that Gerald is what helped him breathe underwater. He said Gerald handled the breathing for him.
which I'm assuming with like some type of air pocket or air bubble. But like I mentioned before, he had drawn an elaborate blueprint in the sand when he had returned to surface. And the deputies described the blueprints to be a little concerning. It looked like cities, towns, condos. And the man basically said the Dolphins was satisfied with his work, his 3-day work of underwater construction. So they sent him back and they'll be like, we'll be back to get you for phase 2 because they're not done there. And the crazy thing is, they sent him to the hospital and he was just dehydrated, but there was no trauma to the head. There was no signs that he was, delirium or anything. Like, there was nothing going on with his mental. Like, he was perfectly fine. But the weirdest thing of all is they did several tests on him, of course. So they found seawater and marine particles in his lungs, which puzzled the doctors because that suggested that he had extended exposure to seawater without typical lung damage. So what they found was basically information that let him know that he was very deep in the water and he didn't have any type of lung damage. And like I said, he said he was down there for 3 days. And another crazy thing about this whole thing is this man has a master's in aerospace engineering. And he has previously worked on deep sea technology projects. So it was like the Dolphins knew that this man was a very experienced engineer that has worked in the deep sea. I don't care what y'all say. Some people trying to say it's a hoax. It's all made up. But it's literally facts that there was so much stuff in his lungs that showed that he was underwater for a long period of time with no lung damage. But this whole thing is so interesting. Everybody knows that dolphins are in cahoots with the sirens and the mermaids. I feel like they're trying to build some type of underwater kingdom for them. But this is crazy, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments and if y'all heard about this. Florida man claims...
So I told y'all there's some crazy ass weird stories in the new in on social media right now that really people are believing. But my thing is this: what the hell did he build? How did he build? Like, how did he build? If he even like what? How could you build underwater, breathing through bubbles? How can you build some shit?
Man, Gerald.
I don't understand, huh?
Gerald took care of it, man. You heard him.
Well, Gerald was building it too. Like he was just telling them what to do.
Yep, Gerald helped him breathe. He's like, all right, you go over there. That's crazy. I mean, that's wild. That's
3 days.
I want to see what he built. Like they say he went down there and started building structure. I want to see what he started building.
Talking about he got to come back for phase 2.
Yeah, like what the fuck y'all building Ryan homes down there or something? Like what the fuck y'all got going on, man?
Hey, you got is it they financing down there? Like can you
like let me know what the payment's gonna be, what the APR is
down there.
Yeah, let me know what I'll be paying. What y'all interest rates looking like down there?
Man, dog, look. What's up with the war, man?
Man. Oh, the war?
Yeah, any updates?
Yeah, it said so I just got an update like 20 minutes ago.
What's up?
Iran attacks on Mid-East shipping and energy infrastructure sends oil prices soaring. It says Iran's unrelenting attacks on shipping traffic and energy infrastructure in the Persian Gulf push oil back above $100 a barrel on Thursday. Well, today. It says American and the Israeli strikes pounded the Islamic Republic with no sign of end in sight. It says Iran is trying to pressure the United States and Israel to halt their bombardment, which started the war on February 28th. Iran's president said its attacks will continue until Iran gets security guarantees against other assault, indicating that even a ceasefire or U.S. declaration of victory might not halt the conflict. It said U.S. President Donald Trump has meanwhile promised to finish the job, even though he claimed Iran is virtually destroyed. That's that's ridiculous. Like I said, then it's all of this. It's misdirection, misinformation. Because you got people up there talking. You got one hand that Trump talking about. Yeah, everything is doing good. We only lost a handful of soldiers. Now we done lost hundreds of people. That coming out. And then everybody else saying that the war ain't really going like what they projecting or portraying it to be. So Yeah, I don't even know. I even seen another article where they said when they bombed that elementary school over there, that was due to them basically exercising that attack on outdated intel.
Oh,
So like y'all ain't even got y'all ducks in a row where y'all hitting the right places. Cause that whole ordeal was sickening.
man, that's fucking crazy.
And then it said the Pentagon estimated that the first 6 days of the Iran war cost $11.3 billion. The first 6 days. And that was February 28th when it started.
I'm sure we could do some. We
Come
could do
on.
something a little bit better with that money.
With 11.3 billion? Come on, it's a lot you can do. It's a lot more you can do.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, this shit's just a disservice to every damn body. But one thing I was up there talking about this yesterday. One
Okay.
thing I was thinking, so like it was just like a weird little concept. So don't you know how they say we not supposed to use like our phones and stuff when they like on the charger,
Right.
everything like that?
Hmm.
So what if the human body worked like that? So like what if we, because they say, they say like the sun like revitalize our body and everything like that.
Okay.
So what if we supposed to have like an extended period of time where our bodies sleep, where we go to sleep in the sun or go to sleep during daylight to recharge our bodies? Because you gotta think, when you out and during the day, you moving around.
Right.
you
Right.
ain't you ain't really sitting still and recharging. So you out there, and then you don't come back until it get dark. What if we suppose to have like, okay, a designated 2-3 hours just to recharge our batteries, and then after that we go back out and finish the day?
Man, that'd be crazy. We had to change our whole life change.
That was just something I was thinking about. I'm like, damn. I'm like, that'd be crazy if we kind of operated like how the cell phones and shit is. So we basically going out into the world and our battery ain't fully charged.
hey, 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 y'all smoking some good stuff. What you got over there? See, Tuck, what you got over there?
Man, I was just thinking about. I'm like, man, that's just something random. I'm like, let me.
Hey,
I'm like,
y'all,
I want.
we need some of what C Tuck got over there, y'all. That's the perfect commercial. Look, hey, Tuck, they in there like C Tuck, son is amazing for us. I can see that creepy little beach with you. Creepy little beach,
Man,
hey, she can see that. Oh hell, see Tuck, you're going deep. My cat was asleep in the sun yesterday, and my daughter said, "Look, he's recharging." That was
see,
yesterday.
I told,
That's the
I told.
waking
I'm about to
bait
start.
crew.
Oh, don't make me get my tinfoil hat out, man.
Vitamin D is what keeps us going. Hey, the waking bait crew, y'all. Hey, look, y'all something else. Y'all
Man,
about
I'm
to
trying to
fucking
told you.
go.
Trying to told you, man.
I'm about to recharge.
Hey man, you hear to my boy Walt Tendernism?
Yeah,
He was on the Sherry Shepherd show the other day.
for real.
He out there making moves,
He
man. I'm
making
I'm
moves.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, you don't even need no teeth for the meat. He up there popping this shit on the show. I'm like, go ahead, man.
You don't even need no teeth for the meat.
I seen this one video they had went by the place where he used to work at.
Mm-hmm.
Like that Destination Smokehouse. They said Destination Smokehouse is Destination Ghost House now. They was like, ain't no, like this line used to be wrapped around the corner. He's like, nah, you can just walk in.
Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy, man. We got another pervert, y'all. I had to tell y'all about. Check
Oh
this
man.
story out.
Oh shit.
This is from Crime National Today. Former Henderson is in Vegas. Former Henderson assistant principal pleads guilty in student sex luring case. Listen to this.
Oh
A
shit.
former assistant principal. This is why this is relevant. This is a assistant principal at Henderson A Nevada middle school pleaded guilty to charges of child endangerment and attempted to contact a minor for criminal activity after a student recorded him trying to groom her into a sexual relationship. Howard Hughes, who was 61 at the time of his arrest, was accused of inviting an 8th grade student into his office for personal counseling before making inappropriate sexual comments and recommendations to conceal their relationship. This case highlights the serious issue of educators abusing their positions of authority to sexually exploit students, a troubling breach of trust that can have lasting impacts on victims. It also raises concerns about the oversight and disciplinary process for school administrators, as Hughes still maintained an active license despite the allegations. Now, these are the details. Hughes pled guilty. He faces, and check this out. He faces basically a minimum of 1 year in prison for each charge, and the judge said he could run them concurrent, so he could possibly only get a year for this.
Hell no.
In October 2023, Hughes reportedly invited the 8th grade student into his office for personal mental health counseling. In March 2024, Hughes was arrested for being a fucking pervert. And he was trying to leave the country. In April 2025, Hughes was indicted on 7 charges related to the case, and on March 8th, which just passed, 2026, Hughes pled guilty to 2 charges as part of a plea deal. He only gonna do a year.
Man, that's terrible.
And I only bring this story up because we all got children in school, and it just show you how you got to be communicating with your kid and watching and keeping your eye on all these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Assistant principal.
Come on now. Yeah,
Now that's just where he got busted. What else did he do?
exactly.
He
Ain't no
just
telling.
recorded his dumb ass.
Complete abuse of authority.
You 61 years old, man. What is your problem? 8th grader, man. They should chop his snip. Fuck a year in prison. I know he's 61, so I don't know what, but
shit, it
snip.
don't matter. They were still trying to lock Bill over there.
That's what I said. Snip.
Yeah, fuck that. No. And
We
then
gotta have harsher laws for that, man.
got to.
I think we should treat that like murder.
Yeah. And then because it's happening too often.
Exactly.
And then it even take you got me even thinking back like when I was in school, like all the motherfuckers that used to be like
they called you into the principal office?
No, hell no. I'm talking about. I was about to say hell no. But no, like
said, no,
like even when I was in school, when like all the females like in my grades and she used to be getting picked up by older dudes and stuff. Oh, my boyfriend 18, 19. You 15, 16. You cool with that? And it was crazy. And I really be wanting to go back and talk. Not even go back. I want to talk to them now because a lot of them got kids and they got daughters. I'm like, damn. How would you feel about an 18, 19-year-old picking up your 14-year-old daughter?
Mm-hmm.
And then even when I was in school, the motherfuckers would be like, yeah, I'm grown. I'm blah, blah, I'm grown. How the fuck you grown and you in my 10th grade math class with me? You're like, well, my name is on the bill. Okay, your mama didn't put the bill in your name because her credit and shit was probably fucked up. Fuck is you talking about?
Right.
But it's like all of that. Like no, that's show like for these jobs people not being properly vetted or it's just being ignored.
Yeah. Well, we gotta go to the comments is on fire. Tracy says, "Oh my God, and these pieces of shit are leading our children." Renee said, "Tracy, they are trafficking our children." Desi says, "We have shitloads of educators being found out here in us. Is that Australia?
Yeah.
Okay. But they are all being let off. Not even 1 day in jail. Jeez.
That's crazy. Not 1 day?
If the doors are closed, the camera should be on. I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Tracy said not gender specific should be jailed and medicated for life. It's not like removing a drug from the system. The thought control, as Pink Floyd stated before, we don't need no thought control. Kobe says, sadly, it sounds like it was the thing to do back in the day. The world, Enoch says he needs street justice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Grandma Kathy said the world is going cray. I pray grandkids live in a better world. I tell you, they're going off on this one. Creepy Little Bitch said, I got a theory. If you put a live cam in every schoolroom and give the parents the password to go in and watch how stupid the kids are acting all day, I bet you some of these kids straighten up.
Yeah.
That, especially with this technology, we definitely need that.
It ain't like it's impossible.
Whatever you want.
And it ain't like it's not possible. They can do that.
Yeah. And Renee says Gerald and the rest of the Dolphins are listening to us through our phones.
No, for sure. What's up, Gerald? I want to meet
Gerald. Hey, let's see if we can get Gerald on the show. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Gerald on the show. Enigma says, hold up. I love my TV shows a lot more than ever. They are showing a lot of kids, pedos, and kids disappearing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Enigma said that because I was watching. It wasn't Tracker. It was another show that I was watching. And Will Trent.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't a show called Will Trent. And they was getting this one dude. They was like, finding him. They was like, yeah, all right, come on back to the car. And they was shooting. They're like, what are they shooting at? He was like, I'm trying to rescue the people. And it was a truck full of like a kids inside of this semi truck.
Oh shit.
I'm like, man, what? I'm like, so they definitely putting it in the TV show.
Man.
Yes, honey.
Like they say, hide your kids. Hide your kids, please. This is getting out of hand.
Like, yeah.
Really, 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 really getting out of hand, man. But man, that's about all I got today. This just been a crazy. Somebody's saying, now I can't confirm this, but the police are trying to say they actually rolled up. I don't know what man. Stay tuned for this, Rihanna. I'm telling you, this accomplice is picking up steam. I don't want to say what I just got sent because I want to vet it first, but they're definitely it's some momentum picking up on this damn accomplice. So we're gonna stay tuned for that.
For sure.
Fire Glory in the building. Okay, Fire Glory, what's up? You coming in at the 25th hour? You coming in just in time to hear our favorite song. Other than that, man, we're gonna be back tomorrow. Same time.
Same place.
Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It's the Flow Show, baby. Giving you these thoughts, views, and opinions, making sure backsides covered, no diddy. Shout out to the Wake and Bakers and the Coffee Crew. From YouTube to Spotify, I love all my subscribers. Can't forget about the trolls in the comments. Thank you for putting extra eyes on the content. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, tap in. Yeah, it's the Flow Show. No filter. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time.
Hold on right quick. Enigma says she dancing. Everybody should be dancing.
I'm tapping.
Kobe said you did your thing. Thank you so much, y'all, for the splendid episode. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, we get some updates on Rihanna. Nancy Guthrie, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on with David. I don't know what's going on with Diddy. We need some clarity. The war, gas prices is kicking ass. We C-Tuck gonna continue to deep dive into that. And C-Tuck, you got one last word, parting words?
Man, you already know. Everybody have a safe and wonderful, productive day. We'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place.
All right, Desi said this is her bedtime song, so I guess this when she goes to sleep. So as always, we love y'all, but we are